Winston Churchill is often celebrated as a wartime hero, a figure who stood against tyranny. But there's another, much darker side to his legacy, one that's often overlooked in our history books. This story takes us to British ruled India, specifically to Bengal in 1943. While the world was at war, a devastating famine swept through this region, claiming the lives of an estimated 3 million people. So what happened? For years, many have pointed to a combination of factors, like natural disasters and the pressures of World War II, but a growing body of evidence, including historical records and even Churchill's own private correspondence, paints a more disturbing picture. It suggests that decisions made far away in London, directly by Churchill and his war cabinet, played a critical role in turning a food shortage into a catastrophic famine. At the time, Bengal was a crucial part of the British war effort, but when a cyclone and crop failures hit, the local food supply plummeted. Instead of sending aid, the British government continued to export rice from India for the war and to build up stockpiles elsewhere. Pleas for emergency food shipments from officials on the ground were repeatedly denied or ignored by London. Churchill's own words reveal a troubling attitude. He expressed dismissive views towards the Indian people, even blaming them for the crisis. Historians argue that these prejudices influenced his policy decisions, leading him to prioritize the war effort over the lives of millions in Bengal. He famously questioned why Gandhi hadn't died yet if the famine was so bad. This wasn't an isolated incident. Throughout British colonial rule, policies often prioritized resource extraction and economic gain for Britain over the well-being of the local populations. The Bengal famine is perhaps the most tragic example of how these colonial policies could have devastating human consequences. It's a complex and uncomfortable part of our history, but it's crucial to remember. It forces us to look beyond the simple hero narrative and understand the full impact of historical figures and the empires they led. Acknowledging these painful truths is the only way we can learn from the past and ensure such tragedies are never repeated. Thanks for watching, and if you found this informative, please like and subscribe for more deep dives into history.